exclusive. Mema kwaba edi do yakin fantastic. Should be. Now Malik Basintale, CEO of Youth Employment Agency Akasa. Mukai Alhaji Chinnia. Papa na before the election, only Malik Basintale kwatena GhOne. Malik kachire and say, "Wamuba power obekwa jail no." Sa papa na mamenkai mo na asem. Malik Basintale kan say wa establish radio station. Ewo Upper East ho baabi a asase na radio station no esisu no eye aban asase. Na aban asase no na papa na ye den agrabi. Na as I'm talking to you na Malik aye confirmation say sa state property na eye papa no acquire no or returnee sa property no even before NDC eba power. Yeah, even before NDC beba power. Because of sa intimidation na so ewo GhOne 2024 more before the election no. And now so ma papa no returnee sa property no. In fact, what on in December breed ya to abontin so momentie Malik wi a mechiro ni pakura Mr. Chinnia any constituency ya ofri.
Hamza, so Malik Basintale watching the show and he wants to say hi to Honorable Chinnia. So Malik, good morning. How are you?
Morning, and thanks for having me.
Fantastic. So Malik, yes. So just quickly, we'll just increase the volume a bit so we can hear you clearly. But exactly, can you hear me?
No.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly, Malik.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Right. So we understand you have an intervention. What is that exactly?
Yes, I was following the show, and my very good brother was making some assertions, and he made claims that all what I did in opposition was propaganda, and I claimed he was going to be jailed, and he hasn't been jailed, and all of that. But and the first time I'm hearing this, I mean, there was a radio interview even in WA where he stated emphatically that all I did was propaganda. My brother, the expose of state capture wasn't done on any other network, but it was done at GhOne, right?
Right.
I was there, he was there, Bernard Bona was there, and the show was humbly hosted by Sewami here. When I brought the documents to prove that he was engaged in state capture, he was acquiring government property, he was using his position to influence government contracts, he was seated right there. When he was asked whether what I had said was true or not, he admitted it was true or false. He sat there and said, yes, he acquired state property. And when further trying to defend that action he had taken, I think that it is shameful for my very big brother to even repeat things like this on TV. Because you see, if you were conducting or undertaking a very shameful act of acquiring state property, lands that were supposed to be used to build schools for your own constituents, you hijack those lands, you use part of it to build filling station, you use part of it to build a radio station, and even prime lands that would have been used to construct hospitals, to construct, social, amenities for your own constituents, they were hijacked by you. And why were they hijacked by you? They were hijacked by you because you were the MP for the constituency,
right,
and you doubled as the deputy regional minister for that particular area. Fast forward, I took those steps, and let me make this point, let me make it clearly. I took those steps in threatening them in order that, one, they stop that shameful state capture, and two, they return those things they had acquired. And Chinnia is seated there. Ask him if he returned most of those properties or not. And the next time I appear on your network, I'll prove to you most of the state properties he acquired that he returned. They returned them.
Because he's questioning why he's not in jail.
Which property did I
like you said he would be jailed.
Which property did I return? Which property did I return?
I am saying that if he is not in jail today, it is because, one, a lot of the state property and the state capture that was ongoing were returned even before we came into power.
Mention
and
them.
some of them were stopped.
Malik, he's challenging you to mention what he has
Let me ask him a
returned.
question. Let me ask him.
Right.
So let me ask him. My brother Chinnia, the government land you bought that you were using for a filling station, are you saying today that you didn't return it?
You mentioned what I've returned. I have not
I'm
returned
saying that the
anything.
government property, so I'm coming. I'm asking you, the government land you bought in Tumu that you were using to build a filling station, have you returned it or not? I want to know that for a fact on TV
There
before I know what to do.
is nothing I have bought that I have returned. I haven't.
So that means that the government land you bought that you are building a filling station is still in your name.
Malik.
So I am saying that the government land you bought that you are building a filling station, you haven't returned
Malik,
it, right?
he says he has not returned anything he's bought.
So number two, the government land he bought that he was building, he put his FM station on. I want to ask him, have you returned it or not?
You say I have returned things. Tell us the things I have returned.
Answer me, please. You are a man with balls. Hold on, you are a man with balls. I'm saying that respectfully.
You tell us the things I have returned, and I'll respond.
I'm coming,
Malik, he is daring you.
You are alleging. So
Malik, Chinnia is daring you to mention what is
we
returned.
won't hear ourselves. Let me make my point. I'll give you an opportunity to also talk. I'm saying that that's where you put your FM station, that government land you bought, and you bought it for even, and I was told, if I mention the amount now, that one you bought, you are saying you never returned it. So it's still in your name, right? That's the answer I want. Is it still in your name?
he says I have returned things. He should tell us the
Malik,
things I have returned.
he is daring you.
Mr. Host, you will help us by just asking him to admit this to me.
But Malik, he is also daring you to mention what he has returned.
Pardon?
He's daring you to mention what he has returned because he says it's not
That is
returned
what I'm
anything.
asking. That is why I'm asking him and he's not answering. I'm stating and mentioning them, and I'm saying
He said I have
that the
returned.
government.
So you
I'm
tell us
saying
the
that the
returned.
government. You see, he's not answering me.
Malik,
I want him to be bold to answer me on TV.
Well, Malik, just as we started on television, I think you should find time one of these days so that we have this conversation.
Yes, don't worry.
But he says as a CEO, you are doing a good job.
I'll pass by within the week to do, but I just want to let my brother understand that impunity of the past, where government appointees were acquiring state property, state lands, state bungalows, including state vehicles, should be put to stop, and never again should our country record such impunity again, where you use your position to influence even lands in your constituency. And you see, he's talking about some of the atrocities he had caused. His own agric minister said he was exporting fertilizer. His own agric minister in their report. And I can find the documents that day.
Malik, Malik, can you hear me?
I only want to land. I only want to advise my brother.
He said he'll come back this week. So
some of these things should not be repeated again. You see, the sins of the past and some of these things that caused us pain. It is shameful that you even be repeating them again. I'll come to the studio within the week.
Malik,
when I come, I'll come and show you documents. I'll come and show you all the things that he had done. Okay.
Right. We'll be waiting for those documents. But he says, as CEO, you are doing a good job in this last year.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the honor.
Well, Malik Basintale, we'll be waiting for you this week. But Honorable
Chinnia.
Yes.
Enti mo a monnim Chinnia no ono na eye former member of parliament Edema Sisala East. Charlie Crawford you na wonim nsɛm no bi a wakɔtena GH1 na kan ma me yi ba ko nkyerɛ na yɛnkɔ yanim. I say the people in my constituency are suffering. Amidu Chinnia, former MP, Sisala East. Hey, God. I don't want to dwell much on this. What say? And Crawford more no constituency move bread. So be MP. Winya scar no their third state land. Winya scar no their third state land. Abayan sasi. They can't buy asasi a government asasi a the government put to Jumama Kurun Crawford. Now I J at the Asi radio station, I did the Asi fuel station was so. Uko kape me create employment was Sala East. Okakape, no create employment as yasan. And you know the reason our politicians will be no, and your money government land on the reason into money government land on one say. And ye cheap. You understand? Send your top private land and no boy bed no government land no and no boy yet days because they are in power. It's just about negotiating with your friends, one or two people. Now we cried was a deputy regional minister. As I MP one potom wantina ne MPP some power antina adumana easier man. You see? This is where we are. I don't know why kwabrani bet to me. Asori we akete say mahwe nyame anim ni obronsamati ko say me kwa koto aban asase me ko yes state capture de ya aban de me pese me fum e de bo me bo. Why? Ade ya aban ajapade ye upeso fum de bo vu. Me tiase o. Sade my dream one. And any leader be on say or you involved in state capture, no say leader no is selfish. Oh yeah, leader be on say or you involved in state capture, no say leader no or a selfish leader. Say leader no what mean say on doing man for whom say leader no a bad leader. Say leader no ye undeserving power bill. And I know that is why the people of Sisala East voted against this guy. And see, that was the conversation live on GhOne. I know say the day Malik Benya chance I could GhOne no, or the evidence is a fatano at the Bachelor Ghana for to prove this man wrong. Say yes, indeed, while returning Japadian. What is your take on this issue? Where Mr. Chinnia, a former member of parliament for Sisala East. But there's message I'm sending my NDC for so. Say Obia state capture, you don't just take it away, you prosecute the person. You don't just take Njapadiana watono, you prosecute the person in addition. You understand? Until if there is evidence and Papa Power yes to state and I said or you're involved in state capture and I say or to Gabanya Japadia, which is against the law or self-fatal prosecution. Don't just take it away and leave him like that. There's some prosecuting as well. So they be to learn something from it. That's it.